Hey guys, it's Rianne, and today I'm going to be sharing with you how I achieve my sort of low, messy bun. It is such an easy process, but I kind of don't even want to tell you this, but this is day 4 hair. And so sometimes, especially because I want to wash my hair tomorrow because tomorrow I'm going to be taking pictures for my blog. So I want to have fresh hair. But if I washed it today, then I'd either have to wash it twice and all this stuff. Do you ever have that happen where you're planning your shampoos based on what you're doing? So sometimes, day 4 hair doesn't happen that often for me, but sometimes it has to happen. It's a perfect hairstyle to pull out for when that does happen. My biggest piece of advice for you is don't overthink it, because sometimes I'll overthink it and I'm like, oh my gosh. And that's why when you're not trying to do a good bun, it always comes out perfectly. And then when you are trying to do a good messy bun, it always comes out looking so weird. Just don't overthink it. Be very relaxed, approach it with a very laissez-faire attitude, and it'll work better, I promise. So yeah, let's go ahead and I'll show you guys how I achieved this messy bun. So I kind of started this process in the shower because I still took a shower even though I didn't wash my hair. So in my hair, before I took the shower, I put in the Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo by Living Proof. And it comes in this very chic gray bottle, and I love this stuff. So I kind of am working that through my hair because I just put it in, put my hair up in a bun, and then got in the shower. So it's been in my hair for probably about 15 minutes at this point. Then I lightly brush just the tops of my hair. I've spoken about how I don't really like to brush my hair dry, so I only do that a little bit. And then also, I have curly hair, so you can skip this step if you don't, but whenever I take a shower and I don't wash my hair, all of the hairs closest to my face kind of recurl with the steam. So I'm just kind of taking my straightener and fixing those. Next, I'm taking the Big Sexy Hair Push Up Instant Volume. This is a thickening finishing spray, and I really love to use this on the roots of my hair just to give it a little bit more volume, because whenever my hair is dirty, it always loses its volume. So I love to spray this at the roots of my hair and also the back, roots of my hair as well. The next thing I do is take the Orbe Thick Dry Finishing Spray, and I use this on the body of my hair. This gives you so much volume. I absolutely love this stuff. It's a bestseller. It's loved by many people, and look at that. It's amazing. So the next thing that I do is I kind of find a part that makes sense, and I kind of use that as sort of the starting point for how I'm going to frame my face with my hair. So I just find a part that I like. And then going in with my straightener, I pick some of the hairs around my face and I kind of half curl them. I do it a lot more quickly than I would if I was curling it on a day-to-day basis, but I kind of just want to have them look like, second or third day hair curls anyway, but I want them to just be framing my face really nicely. So that's the next step. And as you can see, I kind of am manipulating the hair so that way it makes, it just looks nice around my face. So I'm going to do that with this front piece. This is a really crucial piece to making sure that your hair looks kind of intentional when you're wearing it in this messy kind of bun. So I'm going to also take this top piece because it had a little bit of curling that happened with the steam as well. So I'm going to also just kind of recurl this. And again, I'm not holding the straightener as tightly either, just because I don't want the curls to be too, put in place. So now taking a hair tie, I'm going to show you guys my method. So basically I kind of pull my hair up and create that bump on the back of my head. And then as you can see, I kind of take my hair and with my hand, I kind of fold it into that big, sort of ball of hair I have in the other hand. So that is basically the whole thing. I mean, I'm really just kind of putting it in my hand as messily as possible. So this is what it looks, that was the side. This is what it looks like kind of from the front. And as you can see, I'm redoing that folding sort of hand motion. So once I get it where I like it, I kind of make sure that the hair is kind of fastened down into that bun as well. And again, you're just really grabbing the hair. The next thing I'm going to do is put the hair tie around it 2 times like I would a ponytail. And then this part is just pulling out some pieces to frame the face. It just makes it look a little bit more romantic, a little bit more intentional, and a little bit more stylish. So I'm just going to pull out some pieces, especially the top pieces, but then also around my face. Now, as you can see, I'm pointing to this bubble on top of my head, and I'm not happy with it. So I'm just going to take a bobby pin and bobby pin it down so that way there's not a huge bubble on the side of my head. And then I am going to go ahead and take this piece, which is a little bit too long to be out like that. So I'm just going to bobby pin that back in as well. But I'm going to let it have a little bit of slack so it kind of hangs down in like a romantic kind of a look. So yeah, then I'm just going to kind of play with the ends. I sort of like to, you know, adjust these hairs at the front, and there we have it. And that's what it looks like from the back and each side. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing how I create a messy bun. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at riannstar. I love Instagram, and I love chatting with you guys on there. It's so awesome. So yeah, anyway, I will talk to you very soon. Bye guys!